right? Yeah. Yes, I remember. So we have done with filled square. Filled square is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not just 5 into 5. You can go for any number like 5 into 5 or 4 into 4, 3 into 3, any square. So we have taken 5 into 5 and we have understood this pattern, that is your 5 into 5 patterns here. This is called as filled square. Filled square. This is called as filled square. Okay. So here in the filled square, okay, we have taken filled square and also we have uh, understood how to get this pattern. Okay. So we have done this pattern. Last we have done is, okay, inverted last half pyramid we have done. Pyramid also we have done now. See, this we have done. I think we have done hollow square also. So we have 5 into 5 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we have done this hollow square also. Okay, hollow square also is done. Then we have gone for a half pyramid. I think we have done half pyramid, right? So half pyramid. We have done half pyramid. Half pyramid. Okay. So yeah, half pyramid is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was the half pyramid, and we have also done inverted half pyramid. Yes, we have also done inverted half pyramid. Inverted half pyramid. Inverted half pyramid. Okay. So after this, so yes, inverted half pyramid is we started with 5. Okay. So we started with the 5. Next we came to 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Okay. Ma'am, recall again yesterday class. You have to recall. We are not doing yesterday's portions today. We are doing patterns. Okay. Okay. So inverted half pyramid is done, and after that, guys, I just want to ask you one thing. Have I been rude to you? Have I been any time rude to you? Okay. I just got a feedback. One person has told that I have been rude. It seems. So I just want to ask. Let me know. Like you can let me know. Like when I was rude. In case if you are one of them, one of the person. Okay, you can let me know. Like if I am rude, where I was rude, you can let me know. In case if you want to. Okay. Okay. Not yet. I know. This not yet word I got to. I have seen your response. Okay. Let it be. Okay, so we are done with the inverted half pyramid. Then, okay, that pattern we have done. This pattern we have done, right? Yes, this pattern we have done. And next, okay, next which one we will do is here one more inverted half pyramid will do. Okay, and one more inverted half pyramid will do. It is like a mirror image of this. It is like a mirror image of mirror image of this half pyramid. So mirror image of half pyramid means what? This is the half pyramid, right? Okay, this is the half pyramid, and and the mirror image of that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1. So this pattern, okay, I mean this triangle and this triangle are same, right? So it's like a mirror. If you place a mirror here, okay, if you hold an object from here, it will be visible like this only. Okay, it will be visible like this only from the other side. Okay, hold an object to the mirror. Hold an object to the mirror here, and this object will reflect like this. Okay, this we can tell inverted half pyramid, which is rotated by 180 degree. Inverted half pyramid which is rotated by 180 degree. Okay, so we can call this as that inverted. This is also inverted half pyramid, it is rotated, okay, by 180 degree. Now let us solve this one first. Okay, so here, okay, let us write the pattern first. So starting from the pattern, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is the pattern. See, mainly you, whatever the logic you have written, no, for normal printing this pattern. Okay, whatever the logic you have written for this pattern, no, same logic you can write, but extra you have to write one more thing here. Instead of concentrating on the stars here, instead of concentrating on the stars, concentrate on the spaces. Concentrate on the spaces here. How many spaces we have? 1 2 3 4. Here, 1 2 3. Here, 1 2, and here 1. Okay, so here we have started the spaces from 4 3 2 1 and 0. 4 3 2 1 and 0. Here what we can do is, okay, here what we can do is, we can go for two for loops, two inner for loops we can go, wherein one for loop will be printing this space and another for loop will be printing this pattern. Okay, one for loop one for loop will be printing this space. Okay, one for loop will be taken care, initially one for loop will be taken care of the spaces, and the next for loop will print the pattern. Next for loop will print the pattern. Okay, now, so let us go for printing this pattern here in our using our Eclipse. Let us start doing our coding. Okay, so you have to listen carefully. And as we have spoken, I mean, we have spoken yesterday, we will not be doing yesterday's concept. I already told, right? Like today, you will be having a programming session. Like we'll do patterns. Yes, you guys remember? Ah, okay, hope you remember. Okay. Yeah. So let us go further and okay. Okay. So let us go for your. Okay. Let us remove this. Okay, we will go for our package. That is project E23. We are going for, we'll go for basics of Java. I think we have logical programs, so many we have done. Hello, factorial, increment, calculator. Uh, okay, okay. So more programs we have done here actually. One, two, three. Okay, let it be. 1 second. That is actually not green. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I got to know. Yes. Okay, are you guys getting the same now? Are you guys getting the same? Voice cancellation. Okay, there should be some things done to it. So I have not done for that. This is only for few days. Okay, so we'll go for it. Yeah. Okay, so let us come back to this. Whatever you are doing. So here one more inverted half pyramid will be doing. So logical programs, what we have done. Palindrome prime number. Hmm. Okay. 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 We have to also do. Okay. We have to also do logical. We will do it later. So we'll go for basics of Java now. So in basics of Java, now let us create one pattern, that is your um, inverted half pyramid rotated by 180 degree. Okay. So you can just go for inverted half pyramid. Mirror image also you can go for. Mirror image, anything like that. So we'll go for inverted half pyramid one. So in here, see, you can take input from user also, just for the like how much pattern, like 5 into 5 you want, or 4 into 4, whatever. So now let us go for a main method. But here currently we'll be doing without the dynamic read, because we want to understand the code first. Okay. Now listen very carefully. It's very easy, but listen carefully. So starting from, we'll go for loop int. Starting from int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, because we are going for 5 into 5. You have to start from 1, you have to start from 1, and you have to end till 5. Okay, and you have to keep incrementing. You have to keep incrementing. Now after this, now let us go for inner loop. This loop is used to print spaces. Okay, it is used to print the spaces. We'll go for int j is equal to 1. See, we are taking one more variable name j, because you should not use same local variable name again. Okay, so j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to 5 minus I, and j plus plus. Okay, so here we'll be printing the space. Okay, we'll be printing the space, and so after that, in a one more for loop, we'll be printing. Normally how we will print for a inverted, okay, or for a half triangle or half pyramid, how can we go for the logic? Same logic we'll go for. This is the same, that is int I is, I mean, we'll go for j is equal to 1, j is less than or equal to high. Okay, half pyramid logic only. So j plus plus. So after this we'll be printing a hash trick. We'll be printing a hash trick here. Okay, so hash trick. Now, so after everything we'll be going for print, I mean going for a new line, so we'll go for println. So here printing hash trick. Okay, listen carefully. When the value of for, okay, when the for loop I is equal to 1 and I is less than, I value is 1 only, so 1 is less than or equal to 5. So when I is equal to 1, okay, 1 is less than is equal to 5. The condition is true. Condition is true. And for the printing spaces, first of all, starting from j is equal to 1, okay, j is equal to 1. J is equal to 1. And j should be less than 5 minus current value of I is how much? Current value of I is how much? 1. Current value of I is 1. So 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 1 means how much it is? 4. So j is less than 4 and j plus plus. So when j is equal to 1, when I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1, and 1 is less than 4, condition is true, and j plus plus. Okay, I mean less than or equal to 4, j plus plus. Okay, now in here what happens is, okay, let me show you here. So here first time in the first line one space will be printed. See, there is nothing to indicate space. Space you can't see here, so that is why I'm just going for your this one, the underscore. Okay, I'm to print the spaces, to show you spaces, I am printing underscore here. After that, so first time when j is I is equal to 1 in the row, first row j is also equal to 1 and 1 is less than or equal to 4, condition is true. So control comes inside the for loop and it will print one space. It will print one space. Okay, that space is this underscore. Okay, next. So after this, next, listen carefully, next. Now increment the value of j. Now j will become 2. 2 is less than or equal to 4, condition is true. So control comes inside and it will print one more space. It will print one more space. Next, again increment the value of j. So it will become 3. Okay, so 3 is less than or equal to 4, condition is true. So one more space will be printed. After that, again if you increment the value of j, it will become 4. 4 is equal to 4, condition is true. Now one more space is being printed. After that, if you increase the value of j again, j value will become 5. J value will become 5, so the condition is wrong. So control will exit this for loop. Control will exit this for loop. And next for printing the hashtag will go for now. Okay, so starting from j is equal to 1 and j will be less than or equal to I value is 1. So currently j value is also 1 only, so 1 is less than or equal to 1. Okay, and j plus plus. So listen carefully. When I is equal to 1, when I is equal to 1, j is also equal to 1. Okay, j is also equal to 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is true. 1 is equal to 1. Condition is true. When condition is true, you will go for printing hashtag in the same row. Same row means what? When I is equal to 1 means first row. In the first row only, how many hashtag we are printing? Now currently we are printing one hashtag. Okay, after that, so again we'll increment the value of j. Okay, we'll be incrementing value of j and j value will become 2. 2 is less than 1. Is 2 less than 1? No. Is 2 equal to 1? No, condition is wrong. So control comes to out of the for loop. It will go to a new line. It will go to a new line. So control will go to a new line. So you got the first row. In the same row, we have got 4 spaces and one hashtag. 4 spaces and one hashtag. Now after that, we'll be incrementing the it will execute. It will execute. No, both enough for loop will go for the execution and they'll be done with execution for the value I is equal to 1. When I is equal to 1, this execution is done. Now when I is equal to 2, so I value we will increment again. Okay, now next we will increment the value of I. So I value will become 2 here. When I is equal to 2, j will be 1. Okay, 1 less than or equal to 2. Once again, so j is equal to 5 minus 2. Okay, so we have to print spaces. No, so current value of I is how much? 2. So the code j is equal to 5 minus 2. Okay, 5 minus the I value, that is 2. So 5 minus 2 means it will become 5 minus 2 means it will become 3. So here current value we can take 3. So j value is 1. J value is 1 and the I value is 3. J value is 1 starting from 1 and I value is how much? 2. So here 5 minus 2 is 3. So currently 1 less than 3, condition is true. So 1 underscore, one space will be printed. Next again we'll increment the value of j. So I will become 2 here and you'll be printing one more space. After that we'll be incrementing the j value again. So you'll increment by 1, it will become 3. So one more space will be going for and after this now after printing 3 spaces, again we will be going and incrementing the value of j here. So j will be getting incremented and it will become 4. It will become 4. Okay, so 4 is less than or equal to 3, condition is false. So you will exit from the for loop which is printing spaces. Exiting is done. Okay, in the same row again we are going for j is equal to 1 and 1 is less than or equal to 2. The condition is true, 1 is less than 2. Condition is true, so we'll be printing one hashtag in the same row. One hashtag will be printing. Next, again update the value of j. It will become 2. 2 equal to 2. Condition is true, so we'll be printing one more hashtag. Okay. After that, again we'll increment the value of j. J value will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 2. Condition is false. So next, after exiting the for loop, now we'll go for the new line. So we are going for new line here. So after going for new line, obviously we'll be going and incrementing the value of I. So I value will be incremented now. So I value will be 3 now. So current value of j is how much? J is equal to less than or equal to 5 minus I. I value is currently is 3. So 5 minus 3 is you have to see the formula here. J less than or equal to 5 minus I. So j is equal to 5 minus 3. Okay, 5 minus 3 is how much? Obviously it is 2. So j value is currently it is 1. So 1 less than or equal to 2. Condition is true. So we'll be printing the first space. Okay, first space will be printing. So after that we'll increment the value of j again. So the value will be 2. 2 equal to 2, condition is true. So one more space will be printing. We'll be printing one more space here. So after that, now again we'll go and increment the value of j. So the j value will become 3. J value will become 3. So since j value has becoming 3 now 3 less than or equal to 2, condition is false. Condition is false. Okay, so it will come out of the for loop. Comes out of the for loop. Okay. Next, after that, we'll be coming to printing this for loop. J is equal to 1. So 1 is 1. J is equal to 1. So j is less than or equal to I. I current value is how much? 3. Current value of I is how much? Here it is 3. So current value of I is 3. Now 1 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. So we'll be printing the first hashtag here. So one hashtag will print here because of that. Next, increment the value of j. So they will be incremented by 1. It will become 2. So 2 is less than 3. Condition is true. So it will print the instruction hashtag. Okay, it will print the instruction hashtag. Now after that, so again, if you increment the value of j, so 2 will become 3. 2 will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. 3 is equal to 3. 3 is equal to 3. Condition is true. Now here hashtag, one more hashtag will be printed. More hashtag will be printed. After that, again we'll increment the value of j. So we'll go for 4. 4 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is false. Condition is false. So after the condition is false, control will come out of the for loop, in a for loop, and it will go to new line. So after going to new line, the value of I also will be edited again. So I plus plus, so I value will become 4 now. I value will become 4 now. So j is equal to 1. J is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equals to 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is obviously it is 1. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So currently the value of j is 1, and the value of the limit is also 1. Okay. Now here 1 is equal to 1. Condition is true. So we'll be going for one space. Now after that, again we'll increment the value of j. So j value will be increased by 2. 2 less than or equal to 1. Condition is false. Condition is false here. So now the condition is false. Condition is false now. After the condition is false now. Okay. After the condition is false, it will exit the inner for loop. So it will go for the next one, that is j is equal to 1. So j is equal to 1. So 1 value is less than or equal to value of I, that is 4. and j plus plus. So 1 is less than 4. Condition is true. So 1 hashtag will be printing. And again will increment. The j value will become 2. J value will become 2. So condition is true. We'll be printing one more hashtag here. And so j value will increase again. So I value will become 3. So one more hashtag will be printing. Now after that j value will be increased by one more. So it will have a 4 here. So for that condition also is true. So it will be printing the hashtag again. So after that this hashtag will be printing again. So j plus plus again. So j value will be increased by 1. It will become 5. It will become 5. So now condition is false. Now condition is false. So after we go out of this for loop, so it will take us to a new line. So after going into a new line, so now we'll again go back. Okay. So here again we'll increment the value of I to 5. Okay. So value of I is 5. Okay. And I is 5. Here j is equal to 1 and j equals to okay, j I mean less than or equals to, less than or is equal to 5 minus I value is how much? 5. 5 minus 5 is how much? Yes guys, can you tell me what is 5 minus 5? Okay, that is 0. So here j is less than 0. So 1 is less than 0, condition is false. 1 is less than 0, 1 is equal to 0. No. So condition is false. Condition is false. Okay. Now here, since the condition is false, surely will not go inside the for loop. So we'll go for the next for loop. We'll be exiting this for loop. Will not be printing any spaces. Okay. So here in the next for loop, here in the next for loop, now starting from j is equal to 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 5, because I value currently is 5. So starting from 1 is less than or equal to 5, condition is true. So you'll be printing one hashtag here. You'll be printing one hashtag. And so when j value is increasing by 1, it will become 2. 2 is less than 5, condition is true. So control comes inside and it will print one more hashtag here. So after that j value will increment again. So you'll be going for 3. 3 less than 5, condition is true. One more hashtag will be printing. So again we'll be printing we'll increment j. So j value will become 4. 4 less than 5, condition is true. One hashtag will be printing. Next j value will be incremented again. So a value 5 is equal to 5, condition is true. So we'll be printing one more star. After that j value will increase again. Once again, so j value will increase again. So here again you will increase the value by 1. It will become 6. When 6 is less than or equal to 5, condition is false. So we'll go to a new line again. So after going into a new line, now we'll go for the value of I here. So I now will increment by 1. It will become 6. 6 is less than 5. No. 6 is equal to 5. No. So now you will exit the whole for loop. Now we'll exit the whole for loop. Okay. So this is how easily you can go for this pattern. Okay, easily this is how we can go for this pattern. Okay. See here very easily, if you want to do this pattern, this is how you can do. Yes, space is for mirror image. Yes, you can tell it as a mirror image, or you can tell it as an inverted half pyramid which is rotated by 180 degree. You can tell the both. Okay. So here when you're going for spaces, okay, very smartly we can do this. See, when we are printing spaces, okay, the data will be taken to the last. Okay. So if you're printing 4 spaces, hashtag will be at the last. 3 spaces, 2 hashtag. 2 spaces, 3 hashtag. 1 spaces, 4 hashtag, and 0 spaces, 5 hashtag. Like this you can get this format. Why you're printing spaces means you are getting this pattern. You want to get this pattern. That is why we are printing spaces. This is one of the easiest way to approach this code. Okay. Easiest way to approach this code. Space is not for mirror image. Space is just for making the pattern. Okay. So for mirror images, it is for mirror image only, but space obviously we'll use it for space only. So if you want to get a mirror image of a half pyramid, you can go for this code very easily. You can take one for loop for printing space, you can take one for loop for going for printing the hashtag. Okay, so yeah, it is correct. Space is for mirror image. See, space is for getting this pattern, and this pattern is a mirror image. Okay, so here we are printing spaces, because of that space only we got this mirror image. Okay, ma'am, you said we use only two for loop, then we can use three for loop. See, it is not mandatory to use only one for loop. Many, see, one more for loops I can use. N number of for loops we can use here. Okay, n number of for loops we can use here in this what do you call, in this pattern. You don't have to use only one for loop. Okay, you can use n number of for loop. How much ever for loops you want, you can use. Okay, it doesn't matter. So it will become an inner for loop. Outer for loop will be the same. Okay, but inner for loop data will change. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood this pattern. Have you guys understood this pattern? This pattern, did you guys get it? This guys, did you get it? This pattern, have you guys got understood? Okay, we can easily do it by printing only star. See, printing only star. Here in the code, we'll be only printing only star. Here we'll not be printing this underscore. But you want to get this pattern. You want to get this pattern. You have to print the. You have to go for a for loop which is printing the spaces. Okay, spaces also are carries here. Okay. Well, now unable to attend class. Um. Okay, Priti, you can go. No problem. Take care. Yeah, do take care. And people nowadays are, even I am also kind of not well. It's okay. So yeah, if you want, you can go now. But you have to go through the programs. Okay. Okay, Priti. Okay. Today class you need backup. Guys, today class backup means just one. Again, I have to give backup. I see I've been giving backup from morning also. So can you try to attend? Yes, yes, I will take. Program goes nowhere. Can you attend today? See, Fibonacci series means, okay, I will tell you one second. So, Preeti, try to attend. No, just, okay, then you can go. We will see, okay? Monday, we will see. Monday, we'll have a backup session. Okay, so what is Fibonacci series? We will do the coding, but I will tell you the logic here, okay? So, Fibonacci series is nothing but, okay, you'll take some numbers, okay? You'll take some numbers and, okay, suppose you're starting from 0 to 1. Suppose you're starting from 0 to 1. 0 1 you have. Okay, you have the data 0 1. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. So you add it to this. You add it to this plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. So you add 2 to this. So 1 plus 2 is how much? It is 3. Okay. So 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 2 is here. See, 1 plus 1 is, sorry, 1 plus 1 it is 2. Yes, correct. So these two you add it, 1 plus 2 it will become 3. So again, let us write here, 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, it will become 5. So it's like just adding the previous output. So 0, 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. So like this, it will go on. It will go on. And you need to give an input from where you have to start until where you have to end. Okay, if you want to start with the help of with 0 and 1, you can give the limit till where you have to end. Okay, till 10 you want to end, to 12 you, till 12 you want to end. So like that you can give. This is called as Fibonacci series. This is called as Fibonacci series. Okay, hope you got it. So yes, yes, Vandana, you can carry on with the requirement announcement. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. This is Madhumita from announcement team. I am audible to everyone. So guys, please let me know I am audible. Okay guys, I'll be sharing my screen now. So guys, please take a snap of everyone. This is development requirement. The screen is visible guys. So guys, done with the screenshot. Shall I stop sharing my screen now? So guys, I'm audible now. Guys, if you are eligible for this requirement, please drop a message in HRQ tab app, your name, company code and contact number. So guys, any queries? So guys, please respond yes or no. Any queries? It is online interview.
Himanshu, when you have to complete Java, core Java. If you have completed core Java, so then you can attend Selenium class. It is only for testing students. You have to complete 90% of course. If you have completed 90% of course, then you can attend Selenium class and it is only for testing students. Yes, we have a Mumbai, Noida, Pune requirements. So you can contact to the HRs guys. So they will share you the requirements in the QTalk app. So please contact to the HRs. So if you are really interested to attend the interview, so please contact to the HRs. They will share you the requirements in the QTalk app, or it's the personal contact number. Okay. Yes, for Mumbai requirements, so please contact to the HRs. Okay. So that's it from my end, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, mom.
Okay, guys, we'll resume back. Okay, so we were talking about this pattern. Okay, the pattern that is inverted half pyramid, which is rotated by 180 degree, or you can call this as a mirror image of a half pyramid. So this pattern we have done. Hope you have understood. Now let us go for the next pattern. See, if you have understood the previous patterns, this is nothing. Okay, this is nothing. You will understand this very easily. Okay, so we will go for this pattern. So this is also half pyramid only, but this is a half pyramid with the numbers. This is the half pyramid. This is the half pyramid with the numbers. This is the half pyramid with the numbers. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the pattern. Okay. This is the pattern. See, control how it works. If you know how the control works, if you know how the control works, you can easily do this code. Okay. See, control comes here first. From here, then here, then here, then here, then here. Now, can you guess the code? See, you already know this. Okay, you already know this logic. Very, very, very simple. You already know this logic. Now, can you guess the code? Guys, can you guess the code here? This is a half pyramid and it is with the numbers. This shape we have already done. This pattern we have already done. So I is equal to 5, I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 5. Yes. Yes, this pattern we have already done. Half pyramid. But here we are having numbers. No, for that inner for loop, what we can go for? Can you guys try? Try it. We have already done this pattern. We have already done this pattern before the part 1 assessment. We have done this. Okay. Now can you guys try for this? We want numbers. Can you guys come up with the logic here? First of all, you guys have to try. Then only you will get it for sure. Okay. So try this pattern. This is half pyramid only, but with the numbers. Guys, be quick. Can you tell me the inner for loop logic? Outer for loop, you have told us. This is correct. Inner for loop. Okay. Okay, I think I only have to tell. Okay, see here. For loop for. You have to see here, right? So you are getting this pattern. We have already solved this pattern. We have already solved this pattern for int I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1. I less than or equal to 5 and I plus plus. Okay. So inner for loop is, we have to go for loop. We have already done this. Int I mean j is equal to 1. J is less than or equal to I and j plus plus. So inside this inner for loop, we have to print the value of j. We have to print the value of j and we'll be going for the next line. Okay. So first we have to print the value of I mean, we have to go for the values outer for loop. Obviously, from outer for loop, we'll enter into the inner for loop. So then j is equal to 1. Here it will be 1. When I is equal to 2, here it will be 1, 2. When I is equal to 3, here it will be 1, 2, 3. When I is equal to 4, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. When I is equal to 5, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Are you guys getting here? So outer for loop is 1 means outer for loop. Okay. When I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1. When I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1, 2. Okay. It is 1, 2. Now, when I is equal to 3, j is equal to 1, 2, 3. When I is equal to 4, j is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. When I is equal to 5, j is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you guys getting the logic here? So every time we are getting the value of 5, j is starting from 1. I is 2, j is starting from 1 to 2. I is 3, j is starting from 1 to 3. I is equal to 4, j is starting from 1 to 4. Okay. So now I is equal to 5, j is from 1 to 5. J is from 1 to 5. So this is the logic. This is the logic behind that. Now let us go for this logic. And this is a half pyramid with numbers. Okay, let us create a class here. So this is a half pyramid only, but with the numbers. So here it is a half pyramid, with numbers. half pyramid with numbers. So let us go for your main method. So inside the main method, now let us go for outer for loop. When outer for loop I int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, and I plus plus, I plus plus. Okay. So after this, we'll go for a inner for loop for int j is equal to 1. J should be less than or equal to I and j plus plus. Okay, after this we'll be going for the printing the value of j, not the I. We'll be printing the value of j. Okay, and we are giving little space so that it will be looking spaciously, and we'll be going for new line for printing every line. Okay, for taking the control into the new line after every execution of the outer for loop. Okay, so let us go start tracing this code. Let's go for tracing this code. Okay, so okay, so here yes, so starting from int I is equal to 1, I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 5, and I plus plus. So when I is equal to 1, okay, when I is equal to 1, j is equal to, okay, j is equal to 1, and I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1, and j less than or equal to I. Current value of I is 1. What is the current value of I? It is 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 5. So j is equal to 1. J is equal to 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 1, and j plus plus. So what is the current value of j? It is 1. So when I is equal to 1, when I is equal to 1, j is 1. When I is equal to 1, j is 1. Okay, j is 1. Now after this, again we'll increment the value of j. So value of j value will become 2. Condition is wrong. So we'll go out of the for loop and we'll go into a new line. We'll go into a new line with a println statement. So control will go to new line now. So after that, we'll go for the incrementing of outer for loop. Outer for loop will get incremented now. So I value will be changed to 2. I value will be changed to 2. So j is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to I value is how much? 2. So I value is 2. Here it is 2. So we have taken the limit till 2. So 1 is less than 2. Condition is true. So we'll be printing the value of j. Okay, that j value is 1. What is the current value of j? Current value of j is 1. So we'll be printing 1 here. Now after that, we'll increment the value of j. We'll increment the value of j. So we'll be getting 2 here because we'll be incrementing by 1. So 2 is equal to 2. Condition is true. So we'll be printing the current value of j. What is the current value of j? Here it is 2. So you'll be executing 2 here. You'll be getting 2 here. Now again increment the j value. It will become 3. So 3 is less than or equal to 2. Condition is false. So it will exit the inner for loop, and the control will go to a new line. Control goes to a new line. Okay. So after control is going to a new line, so we'll go for the 1 second. Excuse me. So here, okay. So when the value of j is equal to 1, okay. So here we have incremented the value. So 3 is less than or equal to 2. Condition is false. So we'll exit the inner for loop. We are going to new for loop, and here I will be incremented by 1. So 2 will become 3. 3 is less than 5. 3 is less than 5. Condition is true. Condition is true. Now 3 is less than 5. Yes. So j is equal to 1. 1, j is less than or equal to value of I. Current value of I is 3. current value of I is 3. Okay, now 1 is less than or equal to 3, condition is true. So here we'll be printing the current value of j. What is the current value of j? 1. So we'll be printing 1 here. Okay, after that again we'll increment the value of j. So j value will become 2. 2 is less than 3, condition is true. Condition is true. So I'll be printing the value of j, that is current value is how much? It is 2. So I'll be printing 2 here. Now again we'll increment the value of j. So 2 will become 3. 3 is equal to 3. Condition is true. So you'll be printing the value of j, that is 3. Okay, I'll be printing the value of j, that is 3. After that again we'll increment the value of j. It will become 4. So 4 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is false. Condition is false. When the condition is false, control will get out of the inner for loop. Control will get out of the inner for loop and it will go to a new line. So control goes to a new line. Now it will go to a new line. After that we'll be incrementing the, I value gets incremented. So I value will be incremented by 1. It will become 4. So 4 is less than 5. Condition is true. Condition is true. After that, so starting the value j from j is equal to 1. So 1 is less than or equal to current value of I is 4. So 1 is less than or equal to 1 is less than or equal to 4. 1 is less than or equal to 4. So 1 is less than or equal to 4. Condition is true. 1 is less than or equal to 4. Condition is true. So here we will be printing the value of j currently. So it is 1. Okay. So again we'll increment the value of j. It will become 2. J value will become 2. 2 is less than or equal to 4. Condition is true. Condition is true. So you'll be getting 2 here. Next we'll be going for incrementing of j value. So you'll be getting 3. 3 is less than 4. Condition is true. 3 is less than 4. Condition is true. So you'll be printing 3 here. Okay. Now again we'll increment the value of j. So it will become 4. 4 is less than 4. No, but it is equal to 4. So yes. So you'll be going for 4 here. So after that, again we'll increment the value of j. It will become 5. 5 less than or equal to 4. Condition is false. Condition is false. 5 is less than or equal to 4. Condition is false. Now the condition is false. Now your inner for loop will exit and it will go to a new line. Control goes to a new line now. So after going into a new line, so we'll be incrementing the value of I. So I value will become 5 by incrementing. So starting from j is equal to 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 1 is less than or equal to 5 because the I value is 5. Okay. Now very easy. So 1 is less than 5. Condition is true. So we'll be going for 1 here. Next again. So increment the value of j. It will become 2. 2 less than 5. Condition is true. So we'll be going for 2 here. Now again here j value will be incremented. 2 will become 3. 2 will become 3. So you'll be printing 3 here. You'll be printing 3 here. Now after that we'll increment the j value again. So 3 will be 4. So you'll be getting 4 here. And so again if you increment the j value, it will become 5. It will become 5. 5 is equal to 5. Condition is true. So you're getting 5 here. Okay, you're getting 5 here. Again if you increment the value of j, you'll be getting 6. You'll be getting 6 here. So since you're getting 6 here, so 6 is less than or equal to 5. Condition is false. You'll exit the inner for loop and you'll go into a new line. Control will be taking you to the new line. So after that, if you increment the value of I again, okay, I value will get incremented again. It will become 6. Obviously 6 is less than or equal to 5. 6 is less than or equal to 5. So now the outer for loop also will exit from the loop. Outer for loop also, we can, it gets exited from the outer for loop. Okay. So this is the pattern you got. This is a half pyramid only, but with the numbers. This is a half pyramid. This is a half pyramid with the numbers. Okay. So did you guys get this logic? Everybody understood this logic? Has everyone understood this logic? Yes, let me know. Okay, see guys, this kind of yes, okay, that's good. Okay, you are telling yes, that means you have understood. These programs and all, if you write pattern only, you will understand. If you write pattern and you execute only, you'll understand. So now what I will do is I will give you one more code. It is a same pattern. Okay, it's an inverted pyramid. It's a inverted half pyramid, but I'll be giving you different numbers. I'll be giving you 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'll ask anyone to give the code. Okay, you guys have to uh, give me the code for that pattern. It's very easy. Now I will write the code here. You guys have to come up with the logic. Okay, you guys have to come up with the logic. Just 2 minutes time I'll be giving that, and later I will call any one of you to uh, tell the logic for the code. Okay, so the pattern is, okay, the code is, listen carefully: 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 1 2 and 1. Now I'll give you 2 minutes time. Slowly only, you think 2 minutes enough, I think. So I'll give you 2 minutes time. Do write the logic for the code in your Eclipse and get back here. Okay, be quick. Okay, come up with the logic for this. Be quick. Okay, what is the logic? Okay, I is equal to 5, I less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. Really? I is less than or equal to 1? Okay, I is equal to 5, I greater than or equal to 1, I minus, so j is equal to 1. J less than or equal to y, j plus plus, yes. Later, whom we have to print? Whom we have to print next? Whom we have to print next? I value or j value? Inside the inner for loop, whom we have to print? Yes, you have to print the value of j. Correct. Not I value. I value you cannot print here. If you are seeing here, it will start from 1. Okay, it will start from 1 end till 5. If you are giving I value, it will come 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3. So continuously it will come. You should not give I value here. You should give j value. Okay. Okay. So let us go for your that is inverted half pyramid with numbers. Just save this. Okay, let me show you here the code output. So this is your output. Okay, next. So half pyramid is done. Now let us go for your inverted half pyramid with the numbers. So we'll go for inverted half pyramid with numbers. Inverted half pyramid with excuse me. So here now we shall go for the main method, and in the main method here now we shall go for the for loop for int I is equal to, see, already we know it is starting from 5. Okay, it has to be starting from 5 digits, 5 places. So we'll be going for 5. I is equal to 5 and I is greater than or equal to 1 and I plus plus. Okay, so I is equal to 5, I is greater than or equal to 1 and I plus plus, I plus plus. Okay, so this is the outer for loop, and in the for loop we can go for int j is equal to 1 and j will be less than or equal to I. Yes, Samiksha has got it correct. Yes. So j is less than or equal to I, then j plus plus. Okay. So here we'll be going for printing the value of j. Along with that, we'll print some space so that it will appear spaciously. We'll go for a for loop. Oh, sorry, I minus minus. Okay, thank you. So this is how we'll be going for this inverted half pyramid with the numbers. So yes, starting from I is equal to 5 and I is greater than or equal to 1 and I minus minus. Okay. So after that, we'll go for j is equal to 1 and j will be less than or equal to I. So currently I value is how much? I value is 5. Okay, I value is 5. So we have to check here. 5 is greater than 1. Yes. So j is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 5. Yes. So j plus plus. So currently j is equal to 1. J is equal to 1 and j is less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. So we'll be printing the first value of j. So what is the first value of j here? Let us write it here. So first value of j is 1. So we'll be going for 1 here. Next, j plus plus, j value will be increased by 1. It will become 2. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. So we'll be printing the value of j. So value of j is 2. Next, again increase the value of j here. So j value will be increased by 1. So 2 will become 3. 2 will become 3. Okay. So 3 will be printing currently. The value 3 will be printing next. Again we'll increment the value of j. So value will become 4. So value 4 will be printing now. After this, we'll increment the value of j again. So we'll be going for the value 5 here. So 5 also will be printing. Now again we'll increment here, the value of j will become 6. Now the condition is wrong. So it will get exited from the inner for loop. It will go to a new line. So after going to a new line, we have to decrement the value of I. To decrement the value of I. So I value is decremented from 5 to, it will come to 4. From 5 to 4, one value get decremented. So 4 is greater than 1, greater than or equal to 1. Condition is true. So current value of j is how much? J is 1. And it is less than or equal to 4. 1 is less than 4. Condition is true. So current value of j is how much? 1. Next, again increment the value of j. So 1 will become 2. Condition is true. Next, again increment the value of j by 1. It will become 3. So the inner loop instruction get executed, that is 3. Next, increment the value of j by 1. It will become 4. So we'll get 4 here. Now after that, so again you increment the value of j. You will be getting you'll be getting 5. 5 is less than or equal to 4. Condition is false. Condition is false. So here you'll exit the inner for loop and you'll go for the new line. Okay, so we'll go for the new line here. So after going into a new line, control goes to value of I. Again, it will decrement by 1. So 4 will become how much? 3. So currently value of j is 1. 1 is less than or equal to 3. 1 is less than or equal to 3. Is the condition true? 1 is 1 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. So we'll be getting the value of j first. So we'll be getting 1 here. Next, increment the value of j by 1. It will become 2. Okay, 2 less than 3. Condition is true. So next, increment the value of j. From 2 it will become 3. Okay, 2 it will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. So we'll be getting 3 here. Now again increment the value of j. It will become 4. 4 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is false. So it will exit the inner for loop. It will go to a new line. Okay, then so again decrement the value of I. So I value will become 2. Okay, 2 greater than or equal to 1. Condition is true. So it will come here. Current j value will be 1. So current value of I is 2. 1 is less than 2. Condition is true. So j value is currently 1. So I'll be printing that 1 here. Excuse me. So after that again we'll be incrementing the value of j. So j value will become 2 now. J value will become 2 now. Now here. So j value become 2. J value has become 2 here. Now after that you will be getting 2 here because the condition is true. Then again increment the value of j. Now condition will be, the value of j will be incremented. It will become 3. It will become 3. So 3 is less than 2. Condition is false. So it will exit the inner for loop and it will go into a new line. Okay, it will go into a new line. After that again we'll go in decrement the value of I. So it will become 1. 1 is greater than or equal to 1. Condition is true because not for greater, but it is equal to 1 is equal to 1. That is why 1 is equal to 1. Okay, and since 1 is equal to 1, condition is true. 1 is equal to 1, condition is true. So value of j will be 1. 1 less than or equal to 1. 1 is equal to 1, condition is true. So we'll be getting 1 here. We'll be getting 1 here. So after that, okay, after that we'll increment the value of, j value get incremented. So value will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 1. Condition is, okay, you guys tell me, 2 is less than or equal to 1. Is the condition true or false? 2 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is true or false? It is false. Yes. What is this? Okay, yes, Deepika. Correct coding. Okay. So condition is false. So condition is false here. So it will exit from the inner for loop. Control will exit from inner for loop. It will go to a new line. Control will go to a new line. Control will go to a new line. After that, again will decrement the value of I. So I value will become 0. 0 is not greater than 1. 0 is not equal to 1. So now here your for loop will be exiting. Okay, control exits out of the for loop and you will be getting this pattern. You will be getting this pattern. Okay, so this is how we'll be printing this inverted half pyramid with the numbers. Hope you all have understood. Everybody understood this? Okay, let me show you the output here. Okay, can you see the inverted half pyramid here with the numbers? Yes. So have you understood, everyone? Everyone understood this program, this design? Okay. Okay, guys. Yes. See, until you try, you'll not get it. Okay. Until you try, you might understand now. Okay. You might understand now. But until you try, you will not get. So what you have to do, you have to work on your brain and you have to keep trying. How to keep trying. Okay. I will give you 1 second. Okay, so I will give you one more pattern. Try that also. Logic, I mean the pattern design is same, but the logic is different. You know this, okay? You know this. Apply little brain, okay? Apply little brain, you will get it. You will get it. I will not tell the name of this pattern, but I will show you what this is, okay? But okay, I will show you. You guys try it. Understand the execution path. Understand the execution path, okay? So I'll give you the pattern here. So pattern will be, okay, I'll write the pattern here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This is the pattern, okay? This is the pattern, and this is in this pattern. You already know this pattern. You already know this pattern. So what you do, I'll give you 2 minutes time. Try to come up with a logic. Just, I don't want this pattern, this and all. Just tell me the logic, okay? What has to be inserted there in that loop so that it will give this output. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Try to trace this and get back to me, okay? Be quick. Okay, guys. What is this? What is the pattern here? Okay. I is equal to 1. Okay. I less than or equal to 5. I plus plus. J is equal to 1. J less than or equal to 15. J plus plus. Okay. Then, okay, I'll just write however you have written it. Okay. So this triangle, whatever I have given, this is half period or half triangle, whatever I told, no, that is called as Floyd's triangle. Okay. It is called as Floyd's triangle. Okay. It is called as Floyd's triangle. Now, okay, I'll just write the code, whatever you guys have told. Okay, listen carefully. So what Sanket has told, starting from int, okay, for loop, starting from int I is equal to 1 and I will be less than or equal to 5. I'm just writing whatever you guys have written. Okay, so what you have written, inner for loop starting from int j is equal to 1, j will be less than or equal to 15 and j plus plus. Okay, so okay, what should be printed here? What you have to print here inside the inner for loop, Sanket? What you have to print in inner for loop? Okay, Samiksha has told. So I is equal to 1, I less than or 15, j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus. Okay, we will try everyone's. Okay, j value has to be printed. Okay. So we'll go print the j value here. So we'll go print the j value. Okay. So we'll be printing the j value, and after that we'll be going for a new line. Okay, now let us execute this. Okay, so what are we getting here? What are we getting here? 1 to 1 to 15 throughout. We are getting 1 to 15 throughout. Okay. Okay, so let me try your code, Samiksha. So okay, I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 15 here only. Okay. And I is equal, I mean j is equal to 1, j is less than or equal to I. Okay, I is there. Okay. So what we have to print inside there? Same j only have to print, Samiksha? J, okay. Okay, now let us execute this. So what are you getting? So you are getting till 15. Can you see here? You are getting like this. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else has come up with a solution for this program? Has anyone come up with a solution for this design? For this design, has anyone come up with a solution? Let me know. Shall I do, or you guys will you want time to trace the code? Shall I do it? Guys, shall I do it or you will do it? No. Okay, okay, okay. Try. Okay, I'll give time. Try it. Just 1 more minute. I'll give. Be quick. Yes, Samiksha and Pooja, you got it? You got the code? Samiksha and Pooja. Okay, shall I do it? Okay. So I is less than or equal to 15, I plus plus. Okay, I'll implement that. So I is less than or 15. Same thing now you have told. I is less than or equal to 15, only I plus plus. Same thing. It didn't work. Okay. 1 second. Okay, excuse me. What is this? E is equal to 15. J less than is equal to 5. Okay, I will try this also. I is equal to 15. J is equal to 1. J less than or equal to 5. Okay, J plus plus. Okay, let us execute this. What are we getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 times we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 times we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You can do code on Eclipse also, and you can send me that. No problem. Okay, Samiksha. Yes, I will do it. So, okay, J is equal to 1. Okay, I will try this. So, J is equal to 1 and J plus 1. What you have said? J is equal to 1? J plus 1. J plus 1 less than or equal to 15. J is equal to I. Please put. No, no, Sanket, it will not work. Okay, I is equal to 1. 1 is less than or is equal to 5. Yes, this is correct. Yeah, Deepika, you are correct. So, what's happening here is I told you go accordingly to the tracing path. Go accordingly to the tracing path. See here, listen carefully. First of all, here you have this pattern. You have this pattern here. Control comes from here, from here. First row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. Now, first time it is coming for the first row. One it will be. Now increment one time it will become 2. Increment one time it will become 3. Increment one time it will become 4. Increment by 1 it will become 5. Increment by 1. Increment by 1. Increment by 1. Increment. Increment. Again increment. 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 Increment and increment till 15. Now here now here, see pattern is same. The logic for the pattern, you should not touch that logic. You should not touch the logic. But here, for incrementing these values, okay, for incrementing these values, you can go for a logic that you can assign one count variable here. Okay, you can go for one count variable here, or we can take one number variable. So we'll take one int number variable is equal to we can go for 1. We can go for 1 here until this pattern ends. Okay, until this pattern ends, it will keep on updating. It will keep on updating. So in the inner for loop we will be just printing the number. Okay, so starting we'll print the number, and after printing that number we will also increment it then and there itself. So number plus plus number plus plus. Okay, so in the outer for loop nothing, no change. But in an inner for loop you have to go for printing a number and you have to increment the number then and there itself. So using this logic we can come up with a solution here. Okay, so starting from I is equal to 1 and I should be less than or equal to 5. It is true. J is equal to 1. Okay, why 5 means we are going for 5 into 5 pattern. Okay, in 5 into 5 only we are getting this logic. We are not increased anything. J is equal to 1 and J should be less than or equal to I. J should be less than or equal to I because we want half pyramid. No, half pyramid only we want. So then J plus plus. Now here we are printing the value of J. We should not do this mistake. We have to declare one local variable outside. Int number is equal to 1. Okay, number is equal to 1. We have to print that number. We have to print that number as well as then and there itself we have to increment that number by 1. You have to increment that number by 1. You have to print once. Okay, once the number you have to print, then you have to increment by 1. Increment by 1. Okay, so after that it goes on like this. So let us start tracing this code. Okay, okay, so let us go for the tracing part of the code here. Okay, so starting from, so int I is equal to 1. Okay, number variable is equal to 1. Number variable is equal to 1. Okay, starting from I is equal to 1. I, okay, I less than or equal to 5 and I plus plus. So starting J is equal to 1. J less than or equal to I value. I value is how much? Currently it is 1. I value is how much? 1. So J is equal to 1 and J is also 1. 1 is less than or equal to I value is also 1 and J plus plus. So current value of J is how much? 1. So current value of I is also how much? It is 1. So when it is 1 and 1, you will be printing a number. So current value of number is what? It is 1. So you will be printing 1 here. That 1 will be printed here. Okay, next. Increment the value of number. So 1 will become how much? 1 will become 2. So here now 1 will become 2. So again same to the number variable you have incremented. So j will be same. So j will be, I mean j increment, it will become 2. So 2 is less than 1, condition is true. So what is the current value of number? Current value of number. So current value of number is, that is 2. So again you will get 2 here. You will get 2 here. So that 2 will be written here. I mean in the next line. Once again. So 1 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is false here. Yes, condition is false. Obviously it will exit. Just a minute. Okay, so starting, okay, we'll increment here itself. So starting when I is equal to 1 and 1 is less than 1, condition is true. So 1 only you will be printing here. So that 1 will be presented here. After that you increment the value of j. So it will become 2. 2 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is false. Condition is false. It will not go to insert the for loop. It will be going out. So you'll be getting 1 only in that line, and next line it will go for. So since you have incremented by one time, we are printing the 1 that time, and we're incremented by one time, you're getting 1 here, and you'll be going for 2 here. Okay. So since you got 2 here, so the condition is wrong. So control will exit from here, and you'll go back to I value. So I is equal to, now it will be incremented by 1, it will become 2. So j is 1 and 1 is less than or equal to 2. Current value of number is how much? 2. So 2 will be printed in the new line. After that, number plus plus. So number plus plus means it will be incremented by 1, it will become 3. So now j, if you increment by 1, it will become 2. So now current value of number is how much? 3. So you will be printing 3 here. Okay. After that, increment the value by 1. It will become 4. It will become 4. Now increment the value of j. So j value will become 3. Condition is wrong now. You will exit the inner for loop, and control will take you to the new line. Control will take you to the new line. After that, we will be going for incrementing the value of I. So will be 3. So j is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 3. 1 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. So current value of number is how much? 4. So you'll be printing 4 here. Okay. So after that, again we'll increment the value of j. So 1 will become 2. So I mean, as soon as we are printing 4, your number will increase. Okay. Yeah, number will increase and it will become 5. Yes, surely it will become 5. Then 2 less than or equal to 3, condition is true. So here current value is how much? 5, and we'll be incrementing by 1. You'll be getting 6 there. You'll be getting 6. Okay. So printing that value, you'll be getting 5 here. Okay. You'll be getting 5 here. Then after that, you'll be incrementing the value by 1. It will become 6. Then again increment the value of j. So here it will become 3. 3 equal to 3, condition is true. So current value of number is how much? 6. So increment that 1, it will become 7. So what we were printing here? 6. So 6 will come here. Okay. So after that, increment the value of j again, it will become 4. Now condition is false. So we'll exit the inner for loop. It will go to the new line. Because of println, we will go to a new line. We will go to a new line. Okay. So after that, so again we'll be incrementing the value of I. So I value will become 4. So currently j value is 1. 1 less than or equal to 4. 1 less than or equal to 4. Now current value of number is how much? 7. So you'll be printing 7 here, and you'll also increment that by 1. It will become 8. After incrementing, it will become 8. So again we'll increment the value of j. It will become 2. Current value of number is how much? 8. So you will be writing the 8 here, and you will also increment the value by 1. It will become 9. Okay. Now increment the value by 1. It will become 3. 3 less than 4, condition is true. Current value of number is how much? 9. So 9 we will write here, and there is a incrementing here, number plus plus. So we'll go for incrementing that by 1. It will become 10. So again we'll increment the value of j. 4 less than or equal to 4. 4 less than or equal to 4 here. 4 less than or equal to 4. So 4 less than or equal to 4, condition is still true. So current value of number is how much? 10. So 10 will get printed here. 10 will get printed here, and number will be increased by 1. it will become it will become 11. It will become 11. So after it becomes 11, now again we'll increment the value of j. Now condition is wrong, so you'll not enter into the for loop, you'll go into a new line. You'll go to a new line. Okay, so lastly we'll be incrementing the value of I by 1. It will become 5. 5 is equal to 5, condition is true. So j value is 1. J value is 1. 1 less than or equal to 5. 1 less than or equal to 5, condition is true. So 1 less than or equal to 5, condition is true. Current value of number is 11. So you'll be writing 11 here, and you'll be also incrementing the value by 1. It will become 12. It will become 12. Okay, now increment the value of j. Increment the value of j. So here 2 will be, it will become 2. Okay, it will become 2. 2 less than 5, condition is true. So current value of j is, I mean, number is how much? 12. So you will be printing 12 here. Now after printing 12, okay, you'll also increment the value by 1. It will become 13. It will become 13. So here now again come here, increment the value by 1. It will become 3. 3 less than 5, condition is true. So the value of number variable is 13. Okay, the value of number variable, the value of number variable is 13. So we will also be printing 13. Okay, now increment the value of number, it will become 14. Okay, so again increment the value by 1. It will become 4. 4 less than 5, condition is true. So current value of number is 14. So you will be printing 14 here. Okay, after that you'll also increment the value by 1. It will become 15. Now increment the value by 1. It will become 5. 5 less than 5, no, but it's equal to 5, condition is still true. So current value of number is how much? What is the current value? It is 15. So you will be printing 15 here. You will be printing 15 here, and we'll also increment by 1. It will become 16. It will become 16. So again we'll increment the value of j, 6. So here condition is wrong. Condition is wrong. Condition is false. Okay, the condition is false. So when the condition is false, it will exit from the inner for loop, and it will go to a new line. Okay, the control will be going into a new line. After going into a new line, here after going into a new line, what we will do is very simple. After going into new line, we will go increment the value of I by 1. So I value got incremented. So what is the value here? 6 less than or equal to 5. 6 is less than or equal to 5, condition is false. Now since the condition is false here, your whole for loop will exit. Your whole for loop will exit from the execution, and you got the pattern Floyd's triangle. This is called as Floyd's triangle. Okay, so let me make it little elaborated, because last one isn't matching. You think that last one isn't matching, but it is true. Okay, so last one has 2 digits, so you are not getting enough space here. Okay, so this is your Floyd's triangle. In output, you will not get like this. Normally only you will get. I given extra spaces here, but if you give space also, okay, I've given println here. Okay, so if you give extra space also, you will get the same. Okay, okay, let us give some space here. One little space, one tab space will give here. Let us execute. Now here, are we getting the Floyd's triangle? Yes, we are getting. Since we have 2 numbers at the end, no? So it is incrementing by 1 position. That's it. It is Floyd's triangle only. Floyd's triangle only. Just because the last one, it is incrementing by 1. So you will be getting this numbers at the last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is your Floyd's triangle. Hope you have understood. Everybody understood this Floyd's triangle? Okay, please explain again and a little slowly. Same pattern, okay. Same pattern. Extra, we are having one for loop. I mean, one variable. Okay, one local variable we have. Okay, what about others? You guys understood? Okay, okay, Himanshu, let me explain you here. So what happens is very simple. So yes, 1 second. Now, very simple. Listen carefully. Okay, So when the value of I is 1, okay, j will be equal to, j will be less than or equal to I. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so I'll just write here, for int I is equal to 1. Okay, we need one local variable. No, let us write that here first. Okay, so value one will first will be taking one local variable, int number is equal to 1, and we have a for loop for int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, and I plus plus, and here in a for loop for int j is equal to 1, j is less than or equal to I, and j plus plus. So we'll be printing the value of the number. The number variable will be printing, and parallelly we'll be incrementing the number plus plus. So after this we'll be going for a new line. Okay, listen carefully. When the value of I is 1, okay, 1 is less than or equal to 5, condition is true. So j is equal to 1. I value is also 1. 1 is less than 1. 1 is less than 1. Number is 1. Number is also 1. Okay. Now 1 is less than 1. Condition is true. So you'll be getting the number for the first time. Number 1. Okay. What is the value of j? Okay. What is the value of j? J is also 1. And you have to see the number here. Don't see this value of j. Okay. So for execution purpose, printing purpose, you have the value of number. So number is how much? 1. So number is 1. So you'll be getting, when I is equal to 1, when j is equal to 1, you'll be getting 1. You'll be getting 1. Okay. So you got 1 here. Now you got 1 in this line. Now, so increment the value of j, it will become 2. 2 is less than or equal to 1. 2 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is false. Condition is false. Excuse me. Okay, 2 is less than or equal to 1. Condition is false. Whenever the condition is false, it will exit the for loop and you will go to a new line. So you will come to a new line here. So currently you will increase the value of okay, here we have missed this. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, I'll explain you from the first. Listen carefully. Number is 1. I is equal to 1 and 1 is less than or equal to 5. J is equal to 1. Okay, and j is less than or equal to 1. Number printing, number value is 1. So you'll be getting 1 in the line here. You'll be getting 1. Number plus plus. So current value of number is 1. 1 plus plus means it will become 2. It will become 2. 1 will become 2 now. So since it has become 2, now current value of number is 2. Now again, j value will increment by 1. Okay, 1 will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 1, condition is false. You'll exit this for loop. You'll go to a new line. You'll go to a new line. So control will be going into a new line here. So after going into a new line, again we'll go increment the value of I. So I value will become 2 now. I value will become 2 now. So currently j value is 1. J value is 1, less than or is equal to I value, that is 2. Less than or is equal to value of I, that is 2. 1 is less than 2, condition is true. Now we'll be printing the value of number. So value of number is how much? Currently it is 2. Okay, it is 2. So you got the 2 here. You got 2 here. Now after that, we'll increment the value of j. Just after printing that, we'll increment the number variable also. Oh yeah, number variable will become 3. Will become 3, and again j plus plus is there. No, for j plus plus will increment by 1. It will become 2. 2 is equal to 2. Condition is true. 2 is equal to 2. Condition is 2 is equal to 2. Condition is true here. So current value of number is how much? 3. So you'll be getting 3 here now. And after getting 3, you'll increment the value of number because of number plus plus increment. So 3 will become 4. 3 will become 4. Increment the value of j. J will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 2. Condition is false now. Condition is false now. 3 is not less than 2. Okay, so condition is false. It will exit the outer inner for loop and it will go to a new line. So control will come to a new line here. So current value of number is 4 only. So I value increases, and now I value increased by 1. It will become 3. Earlier it was 2. It will become 3. Just to see I plus plus. Okay. 3 less than 5, condition is true. So j is equal to 1 and 1 is less than or equal to 3. 1 is less than or equal to 3. 1 is less than or equal to 3. Condition is true. So I'll be printing the number that is 4. So first you got 4 here because of that. Okay, because the number is 4. Next, and increment the value by 1, it will become 5. Again we are printing the we'll going for the element. So j will be incremented by 2 less than or equal to 3, condition is true. So number variable, what is the number value now? It is 5. So 5 will get printed. 5 will get printed. Next, increment the value by 1. So 5 will become 6 here. So again, j plus plus, j will become 3. J will become 3. Okay. So 3 is equal to 3, condition is true. So I'll print the number. Number is how much? 6. So I'll get the 6 now. Okay. After that, you increment the value by 1. It will become 7. It will become 7. Now after becoming 7 here, again we'll increment the value of j. It will become 4. It will become 4. 4 is less than or equal to 3. 4 less than or equal to 3. Condition is false. Condition is false. Now we'll go into a new line. We'll go into a new line, and the value of j will be incremented by 4. I mean, 3 was there, now it is 4. So j is equal to 1. Okay, j is equal to 1. 1 is less than or is equal to 4. Now current value of j is how much? It is 7. So 7 will get printed. 7 will get printed. After that, increment the value of number. It will become 8. J plus plus is there, so you will increment. It will become 2. Now 2 less than 4, condition is true. Number value is how much? Currently it is 8. So 8 will also be printed. Now after that, increase the number value. It will become 9. Increase the j value. 2 will become 3. 2 will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 4. And now let us go for the current value. Current value is 9. So we'll be printing 9 here. Now after that, after printing, you'll go increment by 1. It will become 10. It will become 10. Now increment the value again. 3 will become 4. 4 is less than 10, no, but it's equal. I mean, 4 is less than 4, no, but it's equal to 4. Condition is true. Number, current value of number is how much? 10 only. So you'll get the 10. You'll get the 10 here. After that, we'll be incrementing the value. It will become 11. You'll be getting 11. After that, again we'll increment. Value of for loop will be, I mean, here the value of j will be 5. 5 is less than 4. 5 is less than 4. Condition is false. Condition is false. So when the condition is false, control will exit and it will go into a new line. It will go into a new line. After that, I value has increased. No, so I value will be 5. I will be 5. So 5 is less than 5. No, but it's equal to 5. Condition is true. So j is equal to 1, and 1 is less than or equal to 5. 1 is less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. Condition is true. So here current value of number is how much? 11. So 11 will get printed and control will go to, and it will be incrementing by 1 because there is a number plus plus. There is a number pluses. Just after printing, you have to increment that. After that, we'll increment the value of I. I value will become 2 here. 2 less than 5. Condition is true. What is the number value currently? 12. So you'll be getting 12 here. And after getting 12, you'll be incrementing by 1. It will become 13. Next, I plus plus 2 will become 3. 3 less than 5. Condition is true. Current value of number is how much? 13. So 13 will get executed, and after that 13 will be incremented by 1. It will become 14. So I plus plus, so 3 will become 4. 3 will become 4, and current value of number is how much? 14. So 14 will get printed. 14 will get printed, and will be incrementing that by 1. It will become 15. It will become 15. Okay. Now after it has become 15, now again we'll check the condition. So here incrementing by 1, 4 will become 5. 4 will become 5. 5 is less than 5, no, but it's equal to 5. Condition is true. So number will get printed. So 15 will get printed here. Last one, 15 will get printed, and after that number will be incremented by 1. It will become 16. Again here we'll go find the condition. 6, it will become 6. 5 will become 6. 6 is less than equal to 5. Less than or equal to 5. Is 6 less than or equal to 5? Obviously no. 6 is not equal to 5 and 6 is not less than 5. Now condition is false. It will go to a new line, and now control will be going to I. Control also will be incrementing the I by 1. It will become 6. It will become 6. Now after becoming 6 here, 6 is less than or equal to 5. Condition is false. So I'll exit the for loop. Ending up with this Floyd's triangle. Ending up with this Floyd's triangle. Yes, Himanshu, understood? Got it now? Okay. And one more question. See, until you practice, until you start thinking from your brain, you will not be able to understand the patterns. Okay. So, for your benefit, I'll be giving you one more program, one last program I will give for today. I mean, one last one or one, two last. Okay, let me see in how many minutes you guys can do. See, it's like an interview coding. Okay, these are interview programs, interview patterns. So try to understand. Okay, try to understand and try to apply the logic. Logic is very simple. You already know this triangle shapes and all. You already know. If using hashtag, we have already done this in the previous class. In the starting also, we have done this hashtag programs. Same shape only. But what you have to add there? What you have to add that to make in the printing statement, what you have to add so that it will be appeared as like that. Okay, so same thing, just we have added one local variable number here. Now I'll give you one more code. It's very easy. Okay, you have to apply a little logic there, that's it. Okay, so when you're going for the logic here, now how you have to go for logic? You have to go for a, if you're having 5 into 5, you have to go for a logic like this. You have to go for a logic like this. So this is the easiest way you can go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. J is equal to 1, J is equal to 2, J is equal to 3, J is equal to 4, J is equal to 5. 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5, and next here 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 4 comma 5. Next 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, and 5 comma 5. So this is the pattern. I mean, this is the matrix format or tabular column, you can tell. In this format only, you have to understand the code. So previous code also you can go for like this only. And now whatever the code I'll be writing now, so pattern I'll be writing now, listen carefully. Just ones and zeros. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. 0, 1, 0, 1, and 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is called as 0, 1 triangle. This is called as 0, 1 triangle. Now you already know this shape. You already just now also you have seen. You already know this shape. Just I want this output. Now I'll give you some time. Now come up with the solution. You guys are far better in this. Okay, you guys have, I mean, you guys know much better concept. So what you guys do now, understand this and come up with a solution. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Be quick. Yes, guys, did you come up with a solution? What? Boolean true equal to 1. Okay. True equal to 1. Okay. Then after that. Okay. Guys, be quick. Shall I do it? This pattern 0 1 triangle. Shall I do it, everyone? Just 2 minutes are there. Shall I do it? Or you want one more minute? Okay, okay, I will do it. Yeah. See, now observe neatly here. Neatly observe here. Listen carefully. Stop trying in your notebooks and Eclipse. Now listen here, everyone. This is very simple. Now you guys answer. What is 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. 2 plus 1 is? 2 plus 1? 2 plus 2? 3 plus 1? 3 plus 2? 3 plus 3? 4 plus 1? 4 plus 2? 4 plus 3? Okay. 4 plus 4? Okay. 5 plus 1? 5 plus 2? Okay. 5 plus 3? Now 5 plus 4? 5 plus 5? Now, if you can see the code here, if you can see the code, wherever you have the even numbers, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 6, 8, 10. All even cells are having ones. All even cells are having ones. And all the odd cells, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9. These all odd cells are having zeros. All cells are having zeros. Yes. Here you have to just add the value of I and j. So what is the logic here is add the value of I and j. If I and j value mod 2 equal to 0 in if block, you can take if I plus j mod 2, I plus j mod 2 equal to 0, then you can print the value 1. Else, you can go for printing the value 0. You can take it as a string also, no problem. If I plus j mod 2 equal to 0, if it is a even cell, you can go for printing 1. If it is a odd cell, you can go for printing 0. You guys got it? Have you understood the concept? Logic is same. Okay. Logic is same. Okay, I will do the code here. Listen carefully here. I will not trace, but I will do the code here. So here we will go for 0 1 triangle. 0 1 0 1 triangle. Okay, so we'll go for a main method now, and we'll go for a for loop for starting from int I is equal to 1 and I less than or is equal to 5 and I plus plus. So in the for loop, int j is equal to 1, j will be less than or equal to I value and j plus plus. J plus plus. After this, now we will take one sum variable here. Okay, int, we'll take one int sum variable here. Then sum is equal to, we'll go for adding I plus j. I plus j, and we will take the sum in a if block, and we will tell if sum mod 2 equal to 0. If sum mod 2 equal to 0, we will be going and printing the 1. Okay, we'll be printing 1. Okay, now with along with the space, so it has to look spacious, so I'm just giving space. So in the else block, we'll be going for printing 0 when it becomes odd. When it becomes odd cell, we will be printing 0. That's it. And after every time we are printing, take the control to new line. That's it. We are just finding if the cell is even or odd. If even, then go for 1. If it is odd, then go for 0. Okay. Are you seeing 0? 0 1 triangle. Can you see the 0 1 triangle? Is it matching with this? Is it matching with this? Yes, of course it is matching. So 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. Okay. So this is about your 0 1 triangle. Hope everybody has understood. Everybody understood the code? 0 1 triangle. Everybody understood? Okay. Okay, see, tracing is same. Okay, what program for this pattern only we have been tracing from that time. Same pattern, same logic, same for loop, outer for loop, same inner for loop. But inside inner for loop, every time we trace, it will be it will be uh same thing. But here this you will get this code. Okay, inner for loop only it will be working on it. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will post the homework programs also. I will post the code whatever we have written, we have did now. I'll post that code also, and I'll post you the homework patterns which you have to do and come, including that. Okay, including that you will be having the, whatever you have done now, including that, you will be having some few homework programs. Try those programs and come execute. Train always. If you didn't get it, you can ask me on Monday. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Any doubts you guys have for today? Anywhere, any doubts you guys have? Let me know. Anywhere, any doubts? You can let me know. No? What about others? Okay, I think no doubts. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it for today. And as you guys in Monday's class, do write the homework and come. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.